Welcome back to the Stoic Journey, where we go beyond the surface to master the subtle, powerful art of human connection and influence. Today, we're not here to discuss just any relationships or surface-level techniques. We're diving deep, deeper than ever before, into 7 intensely psychological tactics. Tactics that, when used with intention and precision, can make you truly unforgettable. These aren't just tricks, they're powerful tools grounded in understanding human desire. And they can ignite an obsession that keeps someone thinking about you long after you're gone. So if you're ready, let's step into this world of influence, allure, and transformation. Grab a seat, settle in, because by the end, you'll walk away with the insights to make them remember you, no matter where they are or who they're with. But first, ask yourself, why? Why do you want them to be obsessed with you? Is it about love, power, control, or maybe it's a mix of all three? Whatever your answer, understanding your motivation is key, because obsession isn't about luck, it's about precision. It's time to step up and uncover these 7 dark secrets. So if you're ready to tap into a higher level of influence, say it with me. I am the master of my fate. Let's dive into this journey together. Induce dependency. Become their safe haven. Let's start with something fundamental but powerful. Dependency. Imagine being someone's anchor, their rock, when everything else feels chaotic. Think about it. What does it feel like to have someone rely on you, not out of obligation, but out of genuine need? That's the heart of induced dependency. You're there when they're vulnerable, when they feel lost or defeated. You become the calm in their storm, the unwavering presence when everything else feels uncertain. This isn't about manipulating emotions, it's about positioning yourself as their sanctuary. We all seek comfort, especially in tough times, and by understanding this, you're laying the groundwork for a bond that sticks. Here's how you can start. Be present during their pivotal moments, the moments that matter. Maybe they just lost a job or went through a breakup. When everyone else offers shallow support, you go deeper, showing genuine care, being the one they lean on. Little by little, you become their safe haven, the constant they crave. So stick with me as we go deeper, because this first step, inducing dependency, is just the beginning. Ready to build a bond that they can't shake? Let's keep going. The Zonic effect, keep them wanting more. Now, let's introduce something called the Zonic effect. Have you ever had someone enter your life, leave without much explanation, and then you just can't stop thinking about them? They left a door open, barely closed, and that mystery lingers in your mind. It's powerful, isn't it? That's exactly what the Zonic effect is about, creating an air of mystery. Here's the trick. Instead of sharing everything, hold back. Let them see glimpses of you, but not the whole picture. Humans are wired to fixate on things that feel incomplete. Leave a conversation unfinished, step back at the peak of a moment. Suddenly, you're an enigma. Someone they're compelled to figure out. Each interaction with you becomes rare, valuable. So next time, instead of wrapping up a story, leave it with an intriguing detail or question. Let their mind fill in the blanks. Over time, you'll become someone they just can't forget, a mystery that keeps them coming back. Stick with me, because this next part is key. The Zonic effect builds on every interaction, deepening the impression you leave. Let's dive into it further. Silent echoes, the power of subtle impressions. Picture this, a single subtle gesture that lingers in someone's mind long after you're gone. That's what we call silent echoes. Have you ever had a memory come back to you uninvited, one that only grows more intense with time? That's what we're creating here, a haunting echo that keeps them captivated. You don't have to be in their world constantly. Instead, use subtle gestures, thoughtful glances, and silence to leave an impression. Small acts of kindness, the right words at the right moments, a glance that holds just a little too long. These resonate more than 1,000 words. This step is about building mystery without speaking. Your actions become louder than words, and it's incredibly magnetic. Remember though, this is just the start. Silent echoes work because they layer over time, amplifying the effect of each interaction. Ready to leave an impact they can't forget? Let's go deeper. Seductive shadows, be the presence they crave. Imagine becoming the person they can't shake from their mind, the presence they crave. That's the art of seductive shadows. It's not about being loud or always around. It's about creating a pull, a magnetic field that draws them in. When you're with them, make it count. Don't just be there, be present. Hold their gaze a second longer, let a silence linger, and create potent moments that make them question what's unsaid. Think of it like art. Art doesn't explain itself. It draws you in to take in every detail. That's the essence of seductive shadows. You're becoming someone they can't ignore, but in the most subtle, powerful way. Stick with me because this technique, mastering seductive shadows, is one step closer to becoming unforgettable. Let's move to the next layer. Invisible strings build an unbreakable connection. Now, let's talk about invisible strings. This is about crafting a deep connection that's so strong it weaves itself into their thoughts. These aren't just tricks. This is about forming a connection that feels irreplaceable, a bond they can't easily break. To create invisible strings, it's not about grand gestures. It's about subtle actions, the way you listen, the eye contact, showing you're truly paying attention. Over time, they'll start seeing you as a part of their world, someone who gets them like no one else. This isn't about dependency. It's about understanding. An attachment so powerful that when they think of happiness, they think of you. When they realize you're unique, that they can't replace what you offer, the connection becomes a part of their emotional landscape. Ready to build something that stands the test of time? Let's dive deeper. Twilight traps, be their unspoken desire. Twilight traps are all about leaving a lasting desire, a pull they can't fully understand. Imagine being the thought that fills their quiet moments, the memory they can't escape. You're the song that pauses right before the best part, a presence they yearn for. Twilight traps work because they're not about words, they're about timing and subtlety. When you share vulnerable moments, give them a glimpse of your softer side, then pull back. You're not giving everything, you're letting them crave more. This isn't about manipulation, it's about building an attraction that resonates deep within their subconscious. Ready to leave an impact that feels inevitable, unshakable? This is where your power truly shines. Let's move forward because we're almost at the end. Invoking subtle jealousy, trigger their focus. Finally, let's touch on something that's risky but powerful: subtle jealousy. The aim isn't to make them feel insecure, but to make them realize you're not just theirs. When they see that others could want you too, it reawakens their focus. They'll value you more deeply and feel drawn even closer. How do you do this without pushing them away? Simple. Let them see you're not entirely available. Let them see your independence, your strength. It's that spark that can ignite passion, bringing out the intensity of their feelings. Remember, you're setting a standard here. You're showing that you're a choice they have to make, not something they can take for granted. This is just one part of the journey, but if you're ready to master this step, then let's close strong with one final takeaway. If you've made it this far, then I know you're serious about transforming your presence and mastering the art of attraction. These aren't quick tricks. They're tools that, when used with purpose, can shape how others see and feel about you. So, here's your call to action. Hit that subscribe button and join our community of individuals who understand the power of true influence. Drop a comment with the affirmation, "I am unforgettable," because that's exactly what we're building here. Remember this. True power lies in understanding yourself and mastering these tools with integrity. Influence isn't about control, it's about creating a presence that resonates. So go forward, be intentional, be